Hello?
Hey bitch, you got this week's video for me?
Yeah, look man, I'm really struggling to pull the trigger on any of the ideas in my head. I've got something, but I don't know if...
Listen, leave whatever you've got in the usual spot. It better be good. You know what will happen if each week isn't better than the last.
Honestly, I don't. Could you remind me of... Great. Look, I put it in the spot. What more do you want?
Bro, this is the best video you've ever made.
But how could you have already...
Can't wait to see what you come up with next week.
I made a promise to myself at the beginning of this year that I was gonna make a video every single week for 2024. We're now week 18 of 52, and whew, it's definitely not getting any easier. Procrastination has always been an issue for me, but it seems like, for whatever reason recently, it's transformed into this giant super demon that's looming over me when it comes to making these YouTube videos. As soon as I finish a video, I post it on Sunday, I'm immediately washed over by this sigh of relief. I take a few days to do some other work, maybe go on a couple little adventures, but then next thing I know, it's Saturday and I've got nothing. I go into this panic mode, and what could have been a week-long process now becomes a 48-hour process of writing, shooting, and editing a video. There's probably multiple reasons this happens, but after some deep thought, I think I've narrowed it down to one. This definitely isn't a fun one to admit, but for the first time in my life, I have this enormous fear of failure. Worried that I might not be able to make it in this industry as a filmmaker, or provide for my partner, or maybe a future family that we look to build. This is all very much a new feeling for me. I've never really cared about anything enough to feel this sort of fear before. I've always just said, you know, I'll figure it out. I'll work at McDonald's flipping burgers if I have to. I'm obviously not going to be homeless. I didn't actually have any passions, and so I was just kind of blissfully carefree. Procrastination has clearly been my ultimate escapism from this fear. Watching Netflix, going on YouTube rabbit holes, that's my biggest weakness. Even scrolling through Upwork looking for potential freelance clients. Basically doing absolutely everything and anything except for planning and preparing and writing my next videos with ample time, so I'm not freaking out and panicking come Saturday. All of this driven by an overwhelming new fear of creating something that isn't good. This got me thinking a little deeper though about what ties these two things together and maybe the root of the problem. And that's where part 3 comes in. The pressure to create something good. The truth is, I've been lying to myself and I've been lying to others. I've always preached that I love to create just for the sake of creating. I don't actually care that much about the financial side of things. If I make money from it one day, well, great. If not, then I'll keep creating. And there is definitely a lot of truth in that. But the reality is that, well, that one day where I make money is gonna have to come at some point because, well, we all need money. I don't think I need to go into the reasons why that's the case. And as I get closer to moving back to a developed country where my expenses are gonna triple and the money I do need is quickly going to increase, the pressure for me to create something good has become this enormous beast that I haven't really figured out how to tame yet. And in my super self-critical head, not creating a great video every week is a failure. And my fear of that failure is what leads me to the procrastination, and then the cycle continues and it goes on forever, week after week, forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. That is, until you take a step back Realize it is literally all in your head. You just made up a bunch of baloney, and you truly are the only one holding yourself back. That's actually kind of why I made this video, by the way. It's amazing how writing down or speaking out your thoughts can really help. So thanks for watching my therapy session. I hope you're doing well out there. See you in the next one. Peace.